Hey, this is Al McGee with YETicket.com. The film I'm getting ready to talk about right now is called Shepherd, the story of a Jewish dog. Well, this is based on a book called Jewish Dog, written by Asher Kravitz. And the director, Lynn Roth, well, I don't know what she's trying to say here because there's a lot of information in this that we already know about, we've seen, but to talk about an animal during World War II, well, was it interesting? Well, the story is set in the 1930s. At the beginning of the film, you see, well, this family has a litter of puppies from German Shepherds because they live in Germany and they are Jewish. Remember, this is the 1930s, so we know what's going to happen. Now, young Joshua, he really taken by one of the animals, one of the puppies at the time. But as a couple of years go by, well, you know, Germany turns to Hitler. And now you see these signs in their neighborhoods where they used to shop, no Jews allowed. Then, of course, got no dogs allowed. And you know, it's hard, they're having a hard life, but we already know this. And next thing they was, after the puppies were born, they was trying to give them away because they can't keep all of them. And of course, then a German man asked, "Are these purebred German shepherds?" Yeah, there you go with the purity. And of course, some people say, "I don't want anything from a Jew." Now, I still can't understand that hate for someone because of their religious beliefs. But anyway, so you know, years later, they had to separate. The dog is gone, and the dog is with another family. Now the family is, not that great. It's a husband and a wife, but the wife, she's a kind of bitter woman. And, the dog runs away looking for his old family, looking for Joshua, runs back to the town, but doesn't find him. Then another man finds him. And the man that finds him, his name is Rabs. He's a Nazi, but he loves this dog. In fact, he teaches this dog to look for Jews so they can put him in a concentration camp. But they also showed a black and white scene where the dog was, missing Joshua. It was in black and white because supposedly dogs only see black and white. And so we have that scene, so they're trying to make the dog a little bit more human or humanized to the audience. And next thing you know, Joshua and the dog, they find themselves. Boy, I don't know, this film, it really didn't tell me anything. What lessons are there to be learned? Not to hate. But the acting wasn't that great. They shot this in Europe and wasn't that emotional, not for me anyway. And is this a history lesson to learn that, Jewish people loved dogs back then? Maybe. But I didn't get uplifted looking at this film at all. In fact, I got a little depressed because I know what's going to happen in real life. And I don't know. Well, you got to see this film for yourself. And you got to determine if you liked it or not. So I recommend you go see this for yourself. But I'm only going to give this one palm tree. Again, it didn't have nothing for me at all. Not nothing. What I mean by that is I didn't learn a lesson from this because I already know the lesson. I know that families have dogs. I know that. And I know dogs love their masters or the people who take care of them. And, at that time, uh, I'm sure that something like that happened. I'm not sure, but I can imagine something like that happening there at that time. But Shepherd, the story of a Jewish dog, I'm giving this one palm tree. It wasn't entertaining for me at all, but it might be for you. So you got to go see this film for yourself. And well, that's all I have to say about this film. Have a great day. And thanks for watching me, Al McGee.